Hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about pre-sales. Well, what are pre-sales? They're also known as ICOs, initial coin offerings, where effectively they're a fundraising mechanism where new projects get to sell their underlying tokens in exchange for other cryptocurrencies. Some of the benefits include having early investment opportunities for individuals, the fact that they can potentially provide high returns, and finally, they're enabling the support for decentralized innovators and projects from around the world. These phases fall into three categories, where we start off with a private sale, where it's limited to a select group of buyers, where we offer very significant discounts to secure that initial funding. Next, you have the pre-sale, where it's open to early adopters with tokens offered at a reduced discount, and it aims to generate momentum and velocity before that public sale. And finally, we obviously have that public sale, where it's the final phase that's open to everyone, typically with minimal or no discounts, and it enables the average investor to participate. Now we're going to take a look at how Uniblock offers this system. We'll see in a bit. Hey guys, and welcome back. Now we're going to take a look at how to actually make an ERC tokens pre-sale. We're going to be using the example project built with the Uniblock Presale package to show you how that works. So first, we need to deploy a pre-sale contract on the Uniblock dashboard. So here we've already logged into our account and have the Uniblock project here ready to go. We then click on the contracts button to access our smart contracts list. For this video, we'll be making the pre-sale for the token called Good. Let's copy the Good token address so we have it handy. Then we click the new contract button. Scroll down to find the ERC20 pre-sale. We'll just scroll down to start filling the contract details here, like uploading the image for the metadata of the pre-sale contract. Give it a name, give it a symbol, and a brief description. I'll just put my wallet address as the owner, admin, and payment receiver. For the pre-sale token address, we should fill in the Good token address in this case. Make sure the network is the same as that of the ERC20 contract. In this case, it's the Goerli testnet. Click the deploy button. For the options, you can explore around and see what's possible for the pre-sale contract. I will just leave it as a default in this case. Okay, now it's done. The pre-sale contract is now deployed for it to be ready for an actual pre-sale. It is still missing the conditions such as the start time, end time, price, the total supply, etc. To configure these conditions, let's click on the contract view button. Click the configuration tab here. We will see the list of conditions that we want to set. What we need to do first is to approve lots of the Good tokens for this pre-sale contract to access from our wallet. Conventionally, we put a super large amount, like the maximum of the blockchain is capable of, so that it wouldn't ask for approval again, which would cost gas. Once it's approved, let's refresh the page, and now we can see the balance available in our wallet. Let's set the start time of the pre-sale. We can either start from now or in the past, so we can test buy right away later. And give this pre-sale an end time, let's say the end of the month. Withdrawal time means the time after the users can deposit the Good tokens they just bought. Set the total supply for this pre-sale to 111. Also set the payment currency address to native token address, also known as the zero address. This means that this pre-sale accepts ethers for payment. Set the maximum token amount per buy to 10 Good tokens. Now set the minimum investment amount to buy as 1 Good token. Token rate means how much for a Good token. So let's make this 1,000 Good token to 1 payment token, meaning 1,000 Good tokens are worth 1 ether. It's worth mentioning that this configuration is a one-time thing. There's no way to edit once it's been configured. If there's a mistake or any condition has been changed for you, you have to create a new pre-sale contract. Now it's processed. Let's refresh the page. Here we can see the pre-sale has been configured. Go to the bottom and we can find all the conditions we configured. This pre-sale is now fully active. Let's copy the pre-sale contract address and go to our pre-sale example project built with the Uniblock Presale package. Paste the address here and make sure the network is correct. Get the contract. Now we can find the presale for good tokens. This is what users can see, and they can buy some of these good tokens. Let's test by buying one good token and select the payment token to be Ether. Click the buy button. Now I'm approving this transaction on the MetaMask pop-up window. What is actually happening is I buy and withdraw one good token straight to my wallet. We can see the number changed here. I bought 1 out of the 10 good tokens allowed per buyer. The current supply has changed from 111 to 110 because 1 has just been sold. Now I want to show you a second case when a presale is active but is not withdrawable yet. Let's go to the Uniblock dashboard again to create a second presale. First thing to do is to copy the good address token and create a new contract. Same things as the previous one. We upload a metadata image for presale contract, giving it a different name, symbol, and description. We quickly set myself as the owner, admin, and payment receiver. And then we paste the good token address here. We simply leave the options as default. Click deploy. Now I'm approving the transaction on the MetaMask pop-up window. Wait for the deployment to complete. Now we view the contract. This is our second presale contract. We want to set the conditions such that the withdrawal time is in the future. So people can buy the tokens now, but those tokens won't be withdrawable until the withdrawal time. Once complete, we simply refresh the page. Set the time to early this month so it's active once configured. Set the end time to the end of the month so we have enough time to test around. And set the withdrawal time to the end of the month too, same as the end time. Now we set this supply to 111. Set native token as the accepted payment currency. So this could be any ERC token address you want. Now we set the maximum per buyer to 10 and the minimum to 1. Token rate is 1,000 good tokens to 1 Ether. Click configure. Now we approve the transaction behind the scene. Done. Now we refresh the page. Yep, it's all set. Let's copy the presale contract address and go back to the presale example project. Paste the address and get the presale contract. Now the presale details are displayed. We enter the amount and select the payment token. It warns that the purchase tokens are not withdrawable at the moment, but we can still buy it right now. Now we'll see a separate button for withdrawal. In this case, I will be able to withdraw what I have bought when the withdrawal time is reached, which is the same time as the end of the time for the presale. Thank you so much for listening, and see you next time.